revealed before. You get a sneak peek into our 6-figure business and top secret case studies that you can copy and profit today. Hundreds of Traffic Builder customers who watched this training are calling it the best training webinar they watched in years. You don't want to miss this one. Watch the training now, as this page contains time-sensitive information and may close down soon without notice. If you already watched the Traffic Builder training and would like to take advantage of the special deal before it closes down, you can click on the button below to get started.
Broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
All right, so hello everyone, welcome to this live webinar. So I'd like to officially welcome each and every one of you to this live webinar that is specific for Traffic Builder customers. Now, what are we going to be talking about in this webinar? This webinar is going to be a live interactive webinar. So if you have any questions, obviously in regards to Traffic Builder, Reddit marketing, and so on, we'll be talking about that. But the major goal of this, which is why I'm here specifically, this webinar is not about me. My name is Paul Pona, but this webinar is not about me, it's about you, right? How you can really leverage the power of Reddit. Now, I've been using Reddit for quite a few months now, and I'll show you how I'm using it specifically, okay, today. And more importantly, this webinar is not going to be about, how to use the Traffic Builder app specifically, because you can check the training videos for that, right? This webinar is how you can apply it. Apply what you have the Traffic Builder app and how some case studies of the most successful campaigns that I've run personally, or campaigns that folks have done in their businesses that I'll be sharing with you right now, okay? So this is going to be sort of, if you will, an advanced sort of training that'll go beyond the training videos, where we'll be going in and delving into successful campaigns, how you can get up and running with those campaigns, and more importantly, how you can sort of apply what you're learning in this webinar and into your business right after this webinar, okay? So that's what we'll be doing, where you'll be learning how to use the Traffic Builder app to its true potential. Now, of course, any updates and so on that'll be made to Traffic Builder app will be emailing you, right? And since it's a web-based app, all the updates will be free and will be automated, okay? So you don't have to email us for updates and so on. All right, now, what's working for us in our business right now is what I'll be sharing with you today. So today, I'll be sharing with you my secret Reddit marketing strategy, okay? It's never been revealed before. It's only available to the webinar attendees that are live today, just like you, right? And I'll be giving you on this webinar a 30-day profit plan, meaning starting today and 30 days from now, I'll be giving you a plan where you can use the power of Reddit, okay? And the power of physical products, because I've seen a lot of people posting that, and also power of websites to profit, okay? So using this, you can generate more traffic, leads, and sales. It's very simple and easy. It's gonna get fast results. And another great part of this is you can get clients to come to you rather than you searching for them. Now, let me ask you this question. If I can tell you right on this webinar how you can get a minimum of 100 clients to come to you rather than you going to them, do you think that will make your life easier? Type in yes into that chat box if you think that's cool, if that's something that you want to do right now. Awesome. I'm seeing a lot of yes. It's perfect. All right. So that's what I'll be sharing with you for free today. All right. Just for being on this live webinar. Now, what are we going to be talking about specifically? Well, let me give you some examples. First of all, I'll be showing you how to use Reddit the right way, because if you use it the wrong way, the most likely thing that would happen is your post will get deleted, or your Reddit posts or marketing that you're doing will not get the traction it deserves, right? The Reddit is a marketing platform just like any other platform out there, just like Facebook, just like Google, and so on. When you treat it with respect and with the right kind of strategies, right, with a long-term goal in mind, right, which is generating leads, generating customers, then you can get results. That's the reason why I want you to refocus your attention rather than looking for sort of small kinds of profits, where, for example, many of you might be using Amazon affiliate offers, right, to sell products on Reddit. Now, there's one issue with that. Amazon pays about 8% commission, give or take, for every product that you sell. Now, that means if you're selling an item which costs, say, $100, you'll only get about $8 in commissions from Amazon. Now, are you trying to build a business that way? Not necessarily, right? The best way to do so is trying to build your own brand, right? And then try to build a business around that brand and then go and leverage it to 6 or even 7 figures. That's what I'll be showing with you today, because that's important. If you're trying to leverage Reddit, that's how you really leverage it. And I'll be showing you some case studies on and some examples right now in just a second, but that's how I want you to focus your attention on how you can get 100% of the profits, not 8%, but also how you can build a business around it, right? Which means you can sell this business as well for 6 figures or more. I'll be showing you some examples of that as well. So that's the reason why I want you to refocus your attention on that rather than something where you're just looking for short-term gain, which might get your post deleted, or doing what hundreds of other people are doing. You want to do something unique, right? You want to do something which is unique to you so that when you're applying it, nobody can copy it. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's going to get you the real results online. No matter what you're trying to do, that's what's going to get you the real results. Right, check this out. When you go to this is an example of a Reddit campaign, right, where it was selling t-shirts, a physical product. Now, as you can see, this is a simple t-shirt. They said they hate us because they ain't us. It's a $24.95, so $24 for $25, right? T-shirt. And then if you see carefully, this was specifically done via Reddit. Right? So what does that mean? You might be wondering. What do you mean by Reddit marketing, Paul? So what do you mean exactly here? Okay, so the way it works is this particular shirt, right, t-shirt got sold for $25 and it sold 5,314 shirts in just about 3 days time. And they used the power of Reddit. Now, all you got to do is you got to find the targeted Reddit subgroups, right, and sell related items to them. So let me show you behind the scenes stuff of how this campaign really unfolded. All right, so this is how it started actually. So in the Reddit subgroup, right, I'll be showing you that group in just a second. It says, this is the shirt of my people, right? And then they post it. And then everybody's like, where can I get the shirt? Where can I get the shirt? And then they posted the link here and link to the website and so on and so forth, right? And as you can see here, it got 80 comments and 107 people liked it, so to speak, 107 points. And it was just a few days, right? So this is how you create it, by finding the right kind of Reddit groups. And I'll show you what I'm using in my business, by the way, but I wanted you to get an idea here. This campaign generated about over 6 figures, about $130,000 or so in just a few days. So obviously, you know the power of this, right? Now, this is the actual Reddit group. So it's called America, right? And as you can see here, this was the post. It said they hate us because they ain't us, and it had an image, and then it linked to that particular product, which was the t-shirt. Now, you might be wondering, but everybody can copy a t-shirt, right? Like, if everybody can sort of do it. Now, you'd want to create a unique thing to you. Isn't that correct? So that's why when you're trying to do these campaigns, you'd want to do something that is more unique to you so that it's not so easily copied. But you get the idea here, how Reddit can be super powerful, which is why when Traffic Builder application came across, it completely blew me away, because I was the earliest beta testers of it, which is why I'm invited here, because I've been using it and I was excited about it because of this reason, where now you can leverage the power of Reddit with automation. But with automation comes a problem where you could be doing the same campaigns what hundreds and thousands of people are doing, which is what I don't want you to do. So I'll be showing you some examples on some campaigns that I've run specifically that will change the game completely. Okay, so this is an example. Now, some other examples which you can apply right away. Now, this one's going to take some time. You got to think through what kind of shirt will sell for a specific market. You got to create that shirt. You get the idea. It's a little bit complex, and it's not something you can apply right away, right? So I'll show you something you can apply right now, today, tonight, literally and then right after this webinar. Okay, so that's what I'll be sharing with you right now, some Reddit campaigns that you can use. So this is the strategy. Okay, what you do is you give away physical products for free on certain Reddit groups. Okay, an example is the Reddit group reddit.com/r/freebies. Now, what you do here is your goal is to give away cheap products. I'll be giving you some examples and give them away for free in order to receive customers who are going to pay you, right? So you're going to be getting paying customers. So that's the goal here. That's what you're trying to achieve in the long run, right? So where you're trying to get a lot of people to buy your products and so on. Now you can even charge them for shipping, right? So for example, I'll give you an example where you can just say, hey, this is a freebie, you get it for free, just pay $10 for shipping, right? You can do that with the power of Reddit. Now you might be wondering, where am I going to get these products from, what kind of products can I give away, and where how do I know that this stuff works like right now, not something 2 months ago, 3 months ago, but right now, right? That's what I'll be sharing with you right now. All right. So what you do is, as I mentioned here, these are the Reddit directories. Note it down, just like some stuff I'll be sharing with you. I want you to note down right now, right? Take notes and note down the stuff. So this one is our freebies, our e-freebies, r/free, and r/freebie talk. Okay, these are the 4 that we want to concentrate on, and these are specific to freebies, meaning giving away products. Now, what works really well, what's working for me really well, is giving away physical products and then building a targeted buyer list and then selling them related products. Now, I'll be showing you how that all works and how you can automate the whole process and all that good stuff. So the idea here is you build a huge list of targeted buyers, giving them away physical products, okay, using Reddit, and then you use dropship suppliers who will ship that product to the end customer, so you don't have to hold any inventory. Make sense so far? So you may be wondering, okay, that sounds great and all, but how does it all come together, right? So let's do that right now. How does it all come together? Let me actually go to my browser right now. So this is the Traffic Builder app, right? Pretty straightforward. You might have already seen it. So if you go here, right here, see. So when you go to software training, there are tutorials on how to set it up and so on. But like I said, this webinar is about advanced stuff. So if you want to go through the basics, go through these tutorials if you haven't gone through them already. Now, what I want you to pay attention here is the campaigns. When you create a post, as you can see here, it's asking for a subreddit URL. So this is what I want you to focus on. This is what the freebies subreddit comes into play. All right. So what I want you to share with you right now is this. So if you go to reddit.com/r/freebies, this is what's being given away right now. And what I want you to focus on are the ones which says expired, because that means it's sold out, right? That particular thing that they were giving has sold out. So as you can see here, this one, beautiful cheek owl bangle, free with free shipping, right? Check this out. Right? This particular product was given away, right? Now I'll be showing you how you can build this whole thing and so on, but they gave this away for free in return for building a list. You see that? Once you build a list, you can market them related products and so on and automate the whole process. Now, they also give you, as you can see, a coupon code for $50 off. I'll be showing you how that works as well. Now, a specific real life example I wanted to show you as well is this one right here. It had 99 comments, more than any other comment right here, right? The other ones were giving away samples and so on. This one gave away a free VR headset. They charge shipping fees for this, so about $10 or so for shipping. Now, if I click that, what was given away really was, as you can see here, this was the actual post. So let me actually zoom it in for you, make it easier to see. It says free VR headset from Aftershock, and it said 99 comments and expired. It sold out in just 3 days here, right? So you might be wondering, wow, I want to do this. Right? First of all, I want to do this. I want to give away a free VR headset, for example, let's say. Now that you found out, and we found out together, you and I, that this is pretty hot because 99 comments were made, 631 people liked this, and it expired in just 3 days, which means it's super high demand. So we can use dropshipping suppliers like AliExpress. So as you can see here in AliExpress, I would just search for VR headset, right? And boom, check this out. Just about $1.65, as you can see here, $1.48, and so on and so forth. For just $1, I can give away this, and I can even charge, say, $5 shipping, and I can make a profit out of it and build a customer list. Powerful, right? So if somebody signs up to this free Reddit, you just post the same image saying, I'm giving away this particular product, and then boom, you're on your way, because you can just enter the customer shipping details after they've come, right? After they've shown interest in this in Reddit, and then you can make a profit even though it is free, because you can charge them shipping. And as you can see here, this product has free shipping, as you can see on this page right now, right? Pretty cool. Now, what about, you might be wondering, that sounds great, that sounds amazing. But what if I want to automate this whole thing? Now I'll be showing you where do we send this, how do we build a brand online, and all that good stuff I'll be showing you. But I just wanted to show you one other thing, okay? So AliExpress, as you know, sells stuff from China, so it's an option. So sometimes what happens is when you're selling stuff from China, it can take about 7 to 14 days for shipping to the US and so on. So if you want to run quick campaigns, you can also have another option. Again, I'll be showing you how to automate this whole thing so you don't have to touch a single thing. You just press one button and all this is done for you. Is another website platform like this one, right? This one specifically, and I'll be going over this in just a bit, but very straightforward, very similar. But this product is located in the US. So, which means it's located in the US warehouses, right? As you can see, US domestic, and it's free shipping. So this particular product is $16.55. Now, think of it this way. What if we give away about 5 of these products, right, for free, charge them $10 shipping, which means you're losing maybe $6, right, per sale. But we get customer lists, and then all this hot Reddit people will be liking it because they're interested in this. And then what will happen is, let's just say we give them a related product. So let's say, hey, we'll give you another additional VR box for free, right? Or for 50% off. If you buy 2 of them, we'll give it to you for half price. You get the idea here? Because once you get a customer list, you can offer them this stuff. So in effect, what we can do is we can offer this and ship them directly from the US itself. So this is an option as well, specifically for Reddit, where you want to do campaigns which are very short but ship quickly, right? Now, how do we automate this? I'll be explaining that in just a second, but pretty cool so far, right? So do you understand what the process is here, where we're giving away physical products for free to get that initial traction, and we can even charge them shipping and make money off of it? This was one example where I could charge them, say, just first 5 are free, and after that, if you buy, I'll give it to you for a discount for the second one. So instead of $49, I'll give it to you for $29.95, but it's only $16.55, right? So you might be wondering, okay, that sounds great, but I'm not going to send this to this page because this website is building the brand, right? You want to give it away to this particular website. It's not the right thing to do because you're not building the list. You're not doing anything here. So what we do, right, is we build, let me show you this live example here, right? So you build a campaign like this one, all right? So you see in my screen, I said Special 9-in-1 Survival Toolkit, and it's a similar thing like the VR headset, similar way that I found it, right? And I just said $29.95 with free shipping. So in this case, you can also switch it around and say just pay for shipping, right? And then you just press just one page like this, right? You put an image, you just put like stuff like this, and you just say send me my product. And then when I click on it, it goes to the actual order page, and then you get the payment. Pretty straightforward stuff, right? This is the sort of stuff that does really well. And you might be wondering, how do I build these pages? All right, so the way I build it is I use a tool called Altitude Platform. And so it's a drag and drop tool. So for example, I can bring this stuff up, I can create upsells, downsells, funnels, all that good stuff. And don't worry about it. At the end of this webinar, I'll give it to you for free as a bonus. Okay, so don't worry about it. I just want to show you what kind of websites we're building, what kind of landing pages we're building, and all the good stuff, so you understand the process, right? So from Reddit, you would send it here rather than to an Amazon affiliate offer or another website, because you're not building a brand, you're not building a list, right? So you can do all kinds of cool stuff. You can change stuff. You can add additional stuff. Like for example, if I want to edit this, let's say, let me bring it here. I want to say, for example, add a third instead of second, right? It changes on the fly, right? And just click save. So you can do this kind of good stuff here, right? With this app. So again, don't worry about it. At the end of this webinar, I'll give it to you for free as a bonus. Now, this is one example, right? To build a real brand, however, you want to build it based on e-commerce websites, so that what happens is through word of mouth and also through different mediums, you're actually selling more products. So what I can do is I can build a website like this one. For example, let me show you an example which does really well for me. First of all, let me show you the stats of some accounts of mine so that you know the power of it, so you can apply it. First of all, so this is an actual business of mine, e-commerce business, which is, again, we're using Reddit, Facebook, and so on. I'll be showing you all the strategies we use for this one. It's made $349,397, so about $350,000 in just a few months, and I got 14,000 orders. Now, the website looks something like this, all right, as you can see here. And pretty straightforward stuff. In this case, you're selling clothing and so on, but you can sell any kind of products really. But as I wanted to show you a real example here. So the goal here is, instead of sending to another website like Amazon and so on, you send it here because you're getting actual buyers, right? And you're building a brand for this business, which means tomorrow if somebody likes it, they'll say, hey, go check out this website, I got this nice product, and then the drop shipping will occur directly from the supplier. Okay, so you don't have to hold any inventory, you don't have to do any shipping, you don't have to do any product handling. And you might be wondering, what's the markup like? It's generally about 5 times the price. So this particular item, let's just say, is $24, right? The actual cost to get this product from the supplier is about $5. You understand? So which means it's making $20 profit for every sale. But what happens with these kind of websites, which is what I want you to focus on here, very important, is that the average cart value, meaning every person who buys one product ends up buying another product. For example, like this one, let's just say, and they like this product, right? When they click add to cart, they end up going and buying other stuff. So in this particular example, our average cart value, our average customer, is worth about $60 to $80, depending on what time of the week it is and so on. But $60, you understand what I'm saying? So which means, since the profit margin is about 5 times, right, the markup, we're getting about $50 profit. Now, if the same product was an Amazon affiliate offer and you're selling $80 or getting only one customer each day, right, you're only going to get 8%, which is about $6 per day, right? See the difference here? $6 versus $60 a day. That's exactly what I want you to think about. I want you to focus on, okay? So that's what you need to do. Now, I'm getting a lot of questions. That sounds great. That sounds cool. But how do we automate this whole process? How does it work? How do we build a business like this? Can you share me the strategies behind the scenes stuff? That's exactly what I'll be sharing for free today in just a second. But what I also wanted to share with you, which was important, is, okay, that sounds great, Paul, but how do I build a business around it? And how valuable is a business like this one? Because you did say a minimum of 100 people can come, clients I will be getting, and I don't have to approach them. So I'll be showing you that. See, when you build a real business, you can sell this business for 6 figures or more. Let me actually go to this one right here. This is my Flippa account. As you can see here in this account, this particular website, it's actually my actual live Flippa account, as you can see. Flippa, if you don't know, is one of the, if not the biggest website where you can sell digital or online businesses, okay? And online websites and so on. And in this case, this is my one website of mine, and it's sold for, well, it says $90,000 current price and reserve is $110,000. Well, we already sold it in a private because somebody was interested in privately already sold it. And 11 people were interested and bid on this. 45 people commented, 45 people were watching it, and 5,000 people actually viewed this. Now, here's what I want you to pay attention. To build a 6-figure business that you can sell like this, there are certain things that you need to do, which is behind the scenes stuff, which is you need to focus on. Now, Reddit is a strategy to get traffic, but you need to build a business around it, right? Which is what I'll be showing you today. How you can use the power of Reddit, power of Facebook, power of Google as well, to get incredible amount of results for physical products. Now, that's exactly what I'll be sharing with you. Now, I've been getting a lot of questions, but I'll be going step by step and sharing with you the same information that I use to build a 7-figure business right now, all the behind the scenes stuff and all the other good stuff that you need to really succeed online, right? That's what I'll be sharing with you right now. My gift to all the Traffic Builder members who are on this webinar right now is I'll be showing you how you can build a $236,671 a year business working just 30 minutes each day. Now, I'm going to be giving away this secret for free. I usually get paid $10,000 to reveal the secret to my private clients and in seminars around the world. We do them around the world. People pay flights, they pay for hotels and so on to get this secret. So I'll be giving this for free. And more importantly, I'll also be giving you the secret automation technology that I use, and I'll reveal what's the behind the scenes stuff on how we are doing this right now, okay? So that's exactly what I'll be showing you so you can automate this whole process, okay? And if you want to use the power of Reddit, this is the best way to do it, and this is the best time to do it really right now, getting up and running and getting underway using this exact strategy, okay? So without any further ado, let's get underway. What I'm about to show you is the single greatest income opportunity in this century. What I'll be showing you is the one automation technology I use to build a profitable e-commerce business, right, in minutes and scale them into six-figure businesses. And Reddit is a huge element of it, especially now because it's so powerful, because you can get quickly your first 100 customers super fast with Reddit, right, without any pay-per-click ads, without any Facebook ads, Google ads, and so on. Okay, but I'll be showing you those as well, because those will allow you to scale the business, right? Now, I'll be showing you how you can build a business that will give you first financial freedom, but more important than that, freedom of time, which means you just work 30 minutes each day on this. And more important than either of these is location freedom, where you have the ability to work from anywhere around the world. Now, I wanted to quickly give you a glimpse of something that changed my life when I learned about this. About 7 years ago, I went to a seminar, if you will, a workshop by Warren Buffett, right? The guy who owns Berkshire Hathaway. It was for the shareholders of Berkshire Hathaway. They were having an event, and he said something which changed my life forever, and I wanted to share it with you. He said to make real life-changing income, right? Whether it's offline or online. Today, I'll be showing you how to do it online. You need to build a business that will generate you income even when you're asleep, okay? Even when your computer is turned off. And that changed my life completely, because until then I always felt I need to put in the effort, I need to meet clients, I need to do work to generate income, right? But when he told me that, it changed my thinking, and that's what I want you to think as well, how you can really build a successful business, which obviously, if you're familiar with Warren Buffett, for the last 30 years, he is one of the richest, or if not the richest person for many, many years, right? So we have to listen to his advice. So that's exactly what I want you to get out of this as well. So I'll be showing you how you can build these sort of businesses, which will work even when your computer or laptop is turned off, no matter where you are around the world, and more importantly, will work for you even when you're asleep, okay? So what this technology will do for you and how you can make it all come together, I wanted to show you some real life people where this technology changed their life completely. Now, I don't want you to do this to brag to you or anything, but to show you example of what they're doing, so that you, if they are in the similar situation as you, you'll get motivation and apply what I have to share with you today, right? That's more important to me than other stuff. So I want you to meet Matt. And Matt is our first case study for today. He is a full-time nurse, and he works up to 70 hours per week. Now, when he met me, he said, Paul, look, I don't have time for any marketing mumbo jumbo stuff. I don't have time to look up a dictionary where I have to know what an SEO means, what PPC means, all these other technical jargon. I don't have time for that. I only have 1 hour each day. And look, I don't have any unrealistic goals of millions of dollars in just a week or something like that. I want to have one goal, and I want you to write down your goals as well, okay? Having goals will have real high impact, because the people who write goals generally end up reaching those goals 90% of the time. So his goal at that time was wanted to put aside, right, some money to put his kids through college. So that was his major goal. And we worked together, and this is what his results were in just about a few months, right? It's made $17,546.45 and set aside some money to put his kids through college. Now, this was a few months back. Now, if you see his results, you'll be blown away. You'll not believe it, because he knows the success formula. Then you can scale it up super easy. But, I wanted to show you something realistic so you can get a better idea of how you can apply this into your business, right? And the next person I want you to meet is Jack. Now, Jack is a retired school teacher, and when we met, he was a complete computer newbie, and his goal, actually, he told me that when he got started in his whole lifetime, right, as a teacher, he used the computer to only send an email a couple of times, right? He's not that familiar with other stuff. And his goal actually was to take his grandkids to Disneyland. Okay, his goal was to take his grandkids to Disneyland. It's been a dream of his for a long time, and that was his major goal. And another goal being to set aside some income for retirement, right? And he set up his business 3 weeks ago, and he's already made $2,945 in revenue in just the last 4 days. Now, again, this has been growing because now he knows the success formula. He can keep copying it, and he was able to take his grandkids to Disneyland, which is awesome. Again, that's the reason why having goals is a great way for you to reach them, right? And I want you to meet Cindy, right? Cindy was a real estate agent. Now, Cindy actually speaks English as a second language. She speaks French, actually. And when we met, she was really tired of the long hours and inconsistent market. Now, if you're familiar with the real estate market, there's some incredible highs and some incredible lows and not much consistency. And she wanted to try something different. If she doesn't have to physically meet clients and so on. And she also wanted to have more freedom to spend time with her kids and travel around the world with her family. That's what her goal was. And just like how you might be having goals, and I want you to type in those goals. Now, these were her results. She's already built many businesses. So this was her first business that generated $2,500 per month profit. Okay. Now, I want you to talk to you about something about valuation. Okay. Now, of course, Cindy knows the success formula, so she can copy this again and again and build unlimited businesses, right? Multiple of these and manage them because it's all passive. She doesn't have to put in any effort once it's set up. Now, in terms of valuation, it is, let's just round it off, right? $3,500 per month in profit comes to about $40,000 a year. So online businesses are valued at about 4 to 5 times the profit, yearly profit. Okay. So in effect, if she wants to sell this business, she'll get anywhere between $160,000 to over $200,000 for this one website, one business of hers, because depending on how many buyers are interested and so on. But you see the idea here? That's exactly how you should be looking at building a business where you can sell it at any time because they're high value, right? Super high value. So again, this is so you can get motivation out of it and apply it into your life where other people are in a similar situation as you're doing it, okay? Before we get into the nitty-gritty stuff. Now, the breakthrough technology that makes this all happen is called the Magic Platform, which is an all-in-one 6-figure e-commerce business building platform. Now, before we get to the platform and so on, I wanted to show you a behind the scenes of how a 7-figure business works, all the strategies and so on. So you can apply it right away at the end of this webinar, okay? Especially using the power of the Traffic Builder app and so on. And who created the Magic Platform? Now, to the right, you'll see me. My name is Paul Pona. I've been online since 2006. I'm from Canada, and I started online marketing or being an online entrepreneur at the age of 16 years old, right? Now, at that time, my goal, actually just like your goal, which should be whatever your goals are, type it into the chat box so I know what your goals are, and that will be more likely that you'll achieve them. My goal actually at that time was to pay off my college tuition, okay? That was my goal, to make just enough money to pay my college tuition because I come from humble beginnings. I didn't want to put pressure on my family and so on to be able to pay my substantial college tuition. So when I got started, I didn't have anything to get started on, right? This was about 11 years ago. And when I got started, I made a lot of mistakes. And it took me 3 years, but in about 3 years from my college dorm room, I built a 7-figure business, right? And today, currently, I'm the highest paid online marketing consultant. Whatever projects I work with, generally are 6 figures or more. I've been featured in Fox Carolina, ABC7, Star Tribune Business, Daily Herald, and many other publications. But again, this is not to brag or anything, but if you really believe in what I'm sharing with you, you'll take stuff seriously, right? That's exactly what I want you to get out of this. Now, I want you to give you a quick sort of story of what happened. So back in 2012, I was, if you will, the biggest gurus or product vendors online, right? I used to have the biggest consulting practice where we were consulting to other gurus. So many of the gurus you see online today are my students, actually. And back in 2012, a lot of my close friends from college, from school, my close family, they came to me and said, Paul, look, you built a business from scratch, a 7-figure business. Can you teach us how you've done it, right? And then what I realized, okay, you might be wondering this as well, is it took me at that time 7 years, right, to build a business up and so on. I couldn't teach that in just about 2 days, a weekend, or even for that matter, a week, right? Well, it took me 7 years to learn. So when I realized that, I sort of felt bad about it, and I sort of closed my whole consulting practice. I was only consulting to the big gurus and businesses and so on online. And I started traveling, which is a goal of mine. I from 2012 to 2015, I traveled around the world, learned new languages and so on. And at that time, when I was traveling, right, and I closed my whole business and traveling, literally, I wanted to build a business, right? I wanted to build a business while I'm traveling. And that's when I built my first e-commerce website, similar to the website that I showed you earlier, but much uglier. And what happened was something really interesting. I started making anywhere between $30 a day to about $80 a day some days. And some days I was making zero, literally zero, right? And you might be familiar with this, you might sort of resonate with this, but no matter what I tried to scale up this business, right? No matter what I tried to scale it up, I try to spend money on advertising. I try to, reach more audiences. You get the idea. Try to do different things. No matter what I did, I failed, and I kept failing and failing and failing. Instead of growing my business much higher, I started actually failing more often. And that's when I met my business partner, Anil Zor. He's been online since 2007. He's from the US. And he is the secret man and developer behind some of the biggest e-commerce websites online. And he is not a product creator. He doesn't have any products online. You might not have heard about him because he's not in this to make money selling products and so on. He's an underground marketer, which means he's actually doing stuff behind the scenes, and he's the one who actually is behind the biggest e-commerce websites you see online right now. And he is the most sought after e-commerce traffic and conversion consultant. And to be very honest with you, over the years, I paid Anil over 7 figures to learn stuff that he taught me. And I'll be sharing with that for free today to you, what he taught me, okay? Together, we have a combined 21 years of experience online, and we know what we're doing. But what I want you to get out of it, what Anil taught me when I was failing again and again when I was trying to scale up, was he said, Paul, look, you're doing something wrong. What you need to do is you need to make simple changes that I'll recommend you to do, and these changes will compound itself where you can actually build a business. And within 2 weeks of what Anil taught me, what he shared with me, I was able to grow my business from just making 30 to 80 bucks a day to $2,000, $3,000 a day. And those were the strategies, and those are the strategies that he trained me and showed me to scale up my business, is what I'll be sharing with you today, okay, for free, so you can learn and apply it into your business, okay? So how does this whole platform work? How does this whole business model work? So what we're trying to do, I've been getting a lot of questions on this, is how do you build a, business, right? Somebody was asking me, I was asking, what does dropshipping mean, Paul? Okay, so what you're trying to do is build a fully automated dropshipping business in just a few minutes. This is where you can be the middleman or middlewoman, because I'm seeing a lot of ladies on the call today. I appreciate you for showing up. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to be a middleman or middlewoman working only 30 minutes each day to make a full-time income online. So the idea here is you never have to hold any inventory or ship anything to your customers ever, okay? Which means you get up to 500% or more in profit margins. So if an item is selling for $5, you sell it on your website, on your web store, if you will, for 5x the margin, which means 25 bucks. It's all automated, by the way. You just press one button and it's done within the app. Now, somebody was asking, what is this? I think it was Derek. Derek was asking, what is it, Shopify and so on? No, it's not Shopify. It's not WordPress. It's a custom platform, which means you never have to pay any monthly fees or any of that stuff, right? With Shopify, for example, you start off at $79 a month with all their apps. And if you want to really get high-end advanced apps, like email marketing apps and so on, you're looking at $200 a month for one website, right? So you don't have to worry about it, and you don't have to seek permission to sell these businesses to others and so on. I'll be showing you a cool way you can get up and running without any monthly fees, any of that stuff, right? So, and build unlimited businesses like these. So the way it works is you collect the payments in your PayPal account or any other payment platform, by the way, and you only pay the supplier when you get orders. Okay, so if somebody sends you a payment, that's when you actually ship the product. The supplier will ship the product. You don't have to hold any inventory. And this way you can work from anywhere at your own time, right? Now again, with Reddit and so on, Facebook and so on, I'll be showing with you all the strategies today. You can really automate this process and scale it up to another level, right? So what's included, what are you actually getting here today? I'll just give you a quick summary here, but I wanted you to learn the strategies behind this actually first, right? So you're going to be getting access to a point-and-click 6-figure e-commerce business builder with no monthly fees or anything like that. You're also going to get a 6-figure marketing automation software suite, and you're also going to get one-on-one Skype success consultations, and you're going to get a secret learning portal with all the marketing strategies to build a 6-figure e-commerce brand. And on top of that, you also get dedicated personalized support and live coaching sessions to guarantee your success even further. But what are the type of businesses here? I showed you some examples and so on of some of my businesses, but here's a sneak peek of some of the businesses the Magic Platform builds in just a few minutes. As you can see to your left, this is a sunglasses store. It sells children's sunglasses and adult sunglasses and so on and so forth. And the second one is jewelry, right? It sells earrings, you get the idea, stuff like that. And the third one in the middle sells clothing, right? Fashion accessories, clothing, and so on for women. And the one on your right is a leather products website, which sells leather jackets, leather bags, and so on and so forth, right? Now, you can fully customize this website. You can build any type of website, by the way. You can add your own logo, change anything on the website with ease, okay? The way it works is you find reliable wholesale suppliers in minutes, just like the ones I showed you. I showed you 2 of them, and you're fully integrated with both of them, by the way, with AliExpress, Alibaba, and all the other ones, right? We have about a supplier network. We're the only one in the whole world of 19 different drop shipping suppliers, even drop shipping suppliers with warehouses in the US, Europe, and Asia. So we cover the entire world. And the cool thing with this is you go to that dropshipping supplier, you pick the products you want, right? Saying the best reviewed products, the hottest selling products, they have a list. You just select all or just select the ones you like and just press push to store, right? You just press that one button and all these products, including the images, the text, the titles, everything will get posted into your store, into your web store. And then on top of that, the cool thing is just add any of these hot best-selling items to your store with just a few mouse clicks. So you can do any type of products you wish, literally from millions of products that you have at your disposal. And you connect your PayPal account or any other payment processor instantly. So when people pay, it reaches your PayPal account, and then you pay the supplier only when you sell your item, which means you don't have to buy 5,000 leather jackets and ship it and store it into your warehouse or in your garage, in your house, office, and so on. You don't have to do any of that, which allows you to sell unlimited amount of products, which gives you a selection, because a person who's coming to your store is willing to buy multiple products, not just one product, right? So this gives you that flexibility as well. And then you also have the ability to have automated fulfillment, which means with just one button, after you get an order to your PayPal account, hit your PayPal account, just press one button and the customer's shipping details and everything will get inserted directly into the supplier's dashboard, which means they will ship the item. So for example, we have some customers getting hundreds of orders every day. So you just press one button and all 100 orders are fulfilled automatically by the customer shipping details sent over to the supplier within just a few seconds. Since we have 19 different suppliers, it gives you flexibility to have unlimited amount of items, literally millions of products. So you never have to worry about, researching new products and so on. And it's all fully automated because of that. We are the only one in the whole world which do that. So the idea here is the supplier ships the item for free to the customer and you keep the profits as well. So for example, an item which costs you $5 in the supplier's website or supplier's dashboard, which we connect with because we connect with some private suppliers as well that we are the only ones exclusive to. The way it works is you just press one button, right? And it automatically ships from the supplier to the customer. Yes, but for example, if the product costs $5 and you charge, say, $25 plus $5 shipping, just for the shipping alone, you broke even, and $25 is the profit you'll be getting. You understand what I'm saying? And you just need to sell, because of the average cart value being about $60 or so that we are getting in our business. So we only have to sell literally one customer every day, and these customers will keep buying repeatedly in the long run, right? You just have to buy one to make $60 a day from that one website. You see the value here? That's all you need. And you can only scale it up from there, right? It makes life super easy. And because you know a success formula, you can keep copying again and again. So that's the business model really. You're actually building real physical businesses. And these will always do well because think of it this way. You always buy stuff, right? You probably bought a leather jacket in your lifetime. You bought a leather bag probably. You bought clothing online. You bought accessories. Any kind of physical product you bought online, right? And so even your friends, you can refer this to your family and so on. Everybody's interested because the prices are really low compared to many of the biggest actual retailers online right now because you're directly getting it from the drop shipper. You understand what I'm saying? So the profit margin is really limitless, and that's all you really need to do. So let me show you some live examples and some behind the scenes stuff of my admin dashboard that's important here. For example, let me actually go to my dashboard. Now you see here in my dashboard, I have, as you can see, it's made $350,000 in this one website. I have many other businesses, but there is something which says 26,472 abandoned carts. What does this mean? Abandoned carts is something you need to track. If I didn't track this, I wouldn't have made even 40% of this if I didn't track this, which means, let me actually go to that. So if somebody went in this page, right, and they clicked add to cart, they like this dress, and they click shopping cart, let's just say, and they click checkout, let's just say, right? Let's just say they like this. Now, what happens? It happens to you, it happens to me, it happens to everybody all the time. some distraction happened. Somebody went on the call. Somebody was calling. Somebody, was actually knocking on the door. Distractions happen, and we leave. So with this, we can track who is leaving the page, who is leaving your website, who is actually on your website, and you can sell them a discount right when they leave. So you're tracking this. If you don't track it, you can lose out on a huge amount of profit potential. So that's what abandoned carts really is, and you got to track this stuff. It's super important, and you have to make all your checkout pages, right, mobile compatible. I'll be talking about this in just a second, because right now, if you're getting traffic from Reddit, from Facebook, and so on, about 70 to 80% of all the traffic is mobile traffic. So if you're not mobile optimized, especially your checkout pages, which means it will automatically shrink itself or enlarge itself based on if it's a laptop or a laptop or an iPhone or a Samsung, Android device, you get the idea. It should automatically shrink itself or enlarge itself. That will allow you to get high conversions, right? Now, here's what Anil taught me, which we've automated here by what you can apply into your business right away, either way. The automation engine number one is Magic Sales Robot. Now, you might be familiar with this, that 99% of the people leave your website, whatever your website, including my website, which looks really beautiful and so on, they leave within just 30 seconds of landing on your website, no matter how beautiful it is. So with this Magic Sales Robot, you can convert these visitors into sales. And then the way it works is you record the visitor activity and see what customers want to buy right now, okay? And then you automatically send product emails and discount codes for that particular product they're already interested in buying, which allows you to boost your sales by up to 200% on autopilot. Little things like these will compound your profits so that your website makes $30 to $80 a day, can make $2,000 a day or more. So that's why you want to pay attention to. So somebody left your website. Somebody was interested in a red leather jacket, right? They came to your website and they left. So you can then record that visitor activity and tell them, hey, you were interested in this red leather jacket. Would you be interested in a 10% discount for the next 24 hours, right? For this red leather jacket that you're interested in. And you go to this link. If it's automated, it's going to get you 200% more because people have already shown interest. You see that value there? Got to track this stuff. And then automation engine number two is the Magic Analytics Engine, which is a state-of-the-art newbie-friendly reporting platform. The idea here is you identify who your customers are instantly, right? Learn what's selling and what's not, and find out what your customers are searching for on your website. And more importantly than that, if they're coming from Reddit, what keyword are they searching to land on your website? Which page in Reddit are they coming from? Or for that matter, they're coming from Facebook. Where are they? Which post is getting that actual visitor to come in? And if it's Google, what keywords are they searching for? This allows you to actually know where your traffic is coming from, where your visitors are coming from, where your customers are coming from, so you can focus and concentrate your efforts more onto those customers and those products, right? For example, you and I might think some product might be selling really well, but in reality, some other product might be selling really well on your website. So this will display those products more often, which are selling on your homepage than products that are not selling as well. Okay, makes sense? That's the power here again, which will ramp up your profits to another level. Now, automation engine number three is the Magic Checkout Genie, which is a mobile optimized checkout builder, and it has no coding experience required. So this will allow you to create proven to convert checkout pages in just a few seconds. And then since it's mobile friendly, right, it's going to get incredibly high conversions from Reddit traffic, Facebook traffic, Google traffic, and so on, because majority of the traffic right now online uses mobile devices, okay? And it's drop dead simple to use. You just check a few boxes to hide or add categories and so on and so forth. You can drag and drop. It's super easy. And this allows you to capture more customers and maximize your profits without any coding, right? Pretty powerful, especially right now. If you want to target visitors from Reddit and so on, you better have mobile friendly pages, or else you're missing out on at least 60% to 70% of your profits. Now, automation engine number 4 is the Magic Newsletter Manager. Now, let me ask you a simple question. Do you have an autoresponder service right now? Type in what you have. Is it Aweber, GetResponse? What is it? MailChimp? Just type it into chat box. What do you use right now in your business? Aweber, I'm seeing. Somebody's saying no, they don't have. Somebody's saying ClickFunnels, MailChimp, GetResponse. Awesome. Okay. What if I told you, right, you never have to pay any monthly fees ever for another autoresponder software, especially for e-commerce based businesses? So that's powerful, right? And it kind of pains me to say this because I already have an autoresponder company of my own for enterprise customers. But the idea here is the fact that 9 out of 10 people who land on your website don't buy, right? With the Magic Newsletter Manager, it'll convert those lost sales into profits for you. The cool thing is you never have to pay any monthly fees or anything like that. And another main part is if you are using Aweber, GetResponse, or any other autoresponder, it will never know, right, the information on your website. So who your visitors are, who your customers are, what were they interested in, and so on. Even if you try your best, you'll never know that because those are independent platforms. The Magic Newsletter Manager is built within your e-commerce business, right? So the idea here is you can then, using this app that's built within, track, right, who your customers are, what are they interested in buying. So for example, if somebody came in and they were interested in a red leather jacket, as an example, you can say, hey, you were interested in this red leather jacket for 24 hours only. Would you be interested in getting this at a special discount or free shipping for just the next 24 hours? You just check a few boxes and it'll automatically send these emails to all your members on your website, right? And on top of that, you can also offer discounts. So for a limited time, you have a special discount on your pages, on our website for certain products. It will do that automatically. And it will also remind them if they did not buy. Again, you just put a checkbox in the dashboard and it will do this. It will remind saying, hey, you came to our website 2 days ago, you were not interested in this product. Would you be interested in buying this product for a special discount? And it will also sell related items to maximize profits. For example, let's say, hey, you're interested in this red leather jacket. Would you be interested in this belt that also is compatible with this, right? Or as a special discount or for a limited time, right? It will have the product images, the links, everything, because it's built within the platform, right? And you can also offer a bonus. So you can say, hey, you're interested in this red leather jacket. Would you be interested to get it right now? And I'll include, right, a belt as well as a bonus for buying this jacket. You understand what I'm saying? This is the kind of type of stuff you need to do to really leverage your business. And this is all automated behind the scenes stuff. This is what Amazon and so on do, but they have thousands of employees. You can just do this completely automated, by the way, using the Magic Newsletter Manager. Pretty cool. You never have to pay any monthly fees for an autoresponder service again. And automation engine number 5 is the SEO traffic monster. Now, when I talk about SEO, which is search engine optimization, which is basically getting top rankings on Google, Yahoo, and Bing. Bing being Microsoft's search engine. Now, people get flustered. They say SEO is search engine optimization is really complex. Google keeps changing stuff. I can't keep up, right? So I'm going to let you in on a secret, okay? 99% of all, right, of pretty much all SEO rankings and SEO benefits and really getting SEO traffic, free traffic from Google and so on is pretty straightforward, basic stuff, meaning it can apply it right away. There's no secrets to them. And all you got to do is give Google what it wants, right? And then they will reward you. There is that 1% secret, but it's going to leverage your business by about 60% to 80% or more. But you still have to have the foundations, right? And so what's that 99% that you need to really focus on to really rank top on the first page of Google and YouTube? Well, let me give you an example. And let me ask you a question as well again that you can post in the chat box. So let's assume there are 2 videos, right? One is on YouTube and one is on Vimeo or Dailymotion or any other platform out there. And assuming everything is the same, the title, the description, everything is the same, which video will rank on top of Google? The YouTube video or the other Dailymotion, Vimeo, or so on videos? Type in the chat box. Is it the YouTube or the other videos? I'm saying YouTube. Why? Why YouTube? Specifically type it in. Right? Awesome. Everybody's saying Google owns YouTube. Perfect. Awesome. Everybody's gotten it. And so because Google owns YouTube, it wants to reward its own businesses, right? Makes sense, because if they reward their own businesses, they actually end up making more profits in the long run. So they realized it. So really, if you understand this one principle, make your life much easier, right? Because Google will really benefit its own properties. A Reddit website will only rank Reddit posts on top, which makes sense, right? It's not going to rank some external website posts or somebody else's posts in some other platform, right? It will rank those higher. Makes sense. They want to benefit their own platform. Same thing with Facebook and so on. I'll be showing you some examples. So when you understand this, you can get more traffic, leads, and sales for free. Now you might be wondering, what is that 1% secret, Paul, that you were saying that can really grow your business to 60 to 80% that only a handful of people know, and even the few people who know will never share with you? Well, I'll share that with you in just a few minutes as well. I'll be giving that away for free as well. So you can apply that into your business, okay? So don't worry about it at all. So automation engine number 6 is the Magic Facebook Connect, okay? this is where you create a Facebook store in just a few seconds and then connect your e-commerce store to Facebook. Now, I mentioned Facebook store here, not Facebook fan page. It's a big difference. This is a new development that just came up a few months ago actually, and you can really benefit from it because it allows you to increase your exposure and sell to billions of people who use Facebook in just a few clicks. Then there are no redirects and so on. Your customers can check out directly from Facebook. Super powerful. So let me show you some examples of this, by the way. Here's some examples with the Facebook stores we created with this app. In just a few seconds, you can see to the left, it's a jewelry store. It's again within Facebook, and this one in the middle is leather products, and the one to your right is actually sunglasses and so on, right? Now, the cool thing here is it's within Facebook, so people will really buy because they trust Facebook more because of the brand built in, right? So let me actually show you a live example of this so you get a better idea and see how I'm doing it right now in my business. So this is my actual Facebook store. Okay, this is my Facebook account, as you can see, my actual Facebook account. You see that. So this is my actual store. You see that there's a card and everything. So let me click dresses here, by the way. So when you go to actually this page, it's going to take a few seconds to load up here. But what I want you to focus on here is within Facebook itself, you can have people check out from your store. So super powerful, right? So as you can see here, if somebody likes this dress, they can go here, they can select the size. Again, I'm within Facebook and they can create large, medium, whatever, let's say, and click add to cart. You see it's checkout right here. You can click the checkout button and boom, people can check out within Facebook itself. Super powerful, right? Why? Because Facebook, again, will benefit its own businesses, right? Facebook will benefit its own products, its own services. And because it's within Facebook, if you're spending money on Facebook advertising, or even for that matter, you do any kind of promotion on Facebook, even just to your friends and, the viral effect you're trying to get, it's always going to rank high on news feeds, and you're going to pay 1/10 of the cost on ads and so on because it's within Facebook. And think of it this way. Some Facebook user is trying to check out and click on a link on your website, right? So if they're not familiar with your website, let's assume, right, which is what majority of the people are, so they're more likely to buy from within Facebook than if they visited your website, right? Again, this will directly come to your PayPal account, this money, or whatever merchant account you choose to use, PayPal being the simplest. So you don't have to worry about that. And again, the dropshipper will ship everything and so on, right? So powerful, right? Something super powerful. And you can do this with just one button. You just connect your store to Facebook and so on, and we did all the techie stuff behind the scenes, so you don't have to worry about it at all, right? And then really we've automated everything for you. And the cool thing is, and I'm seeing some questions on this as well. John was asking as well on this. Matt was asking, what about retargeting? Paul was a question, right? So the automation engine number 7 is called a Facebook Ads Genius, which allows you to automatically add Facebook Ads pixel to your e-commerce website or business, right? And again, don't worry about all the techie stuff here. It's all done for you. And you can build a custom audience for remarketing or retargeting instantly. So some people like to call it remarketing, some people like to call it retargeting. And this allows you to track the page visits, conversions, purchase value, and so on to track your profits. So if you're not familiar with retargeting, let me give you an example. Let's just say you went to Amazon or one of these websites and you wanted a Sony laptop, right? And you were interested in it and so on, and you just left the page. You said, I'll take a couple of days to think about it and I'll make a decision, right? Now, every time you visit CNN or FoxNews.com or BuzzFeed.com or any other popular websites out there or news networks and so on, you keep seeing the ad for that, Sony laptop that you were interested in a couple of days ago, right? You keep seeing it again and again. This is called retargeting, and it's super powerful because you've already shown interest in that particular product, and the more often that you see it, the more likely you're to buy, right? And that's a proven fact. So this is the power. If you use it the right way, you can really get incredible results. So let me show you an example here. So as you can see here, this is my actual Facebook account. You can see my name here and so on and so forth. And here are some of the results from our Facebook ads campaign. So we spent $2,752 and made $54,332. I wanted to show you my actual live Facebook account right now that you can see. So you can see my Facebook account right now, my profile. What I wanted to show you here is it's costing me about, as you can see, but $2.93 to get one actual customer on my website, right? So which means if I want to get a customer who's worth $60, it's only costing me $2.93. And one thing I learned really quickly is you need to, and again, Anil taught me, which is why I got to give him the credit for it, is you need to focus on action for Facebook advertising, like per purchase is easier or per action and so on, because then Facebook will optimize your ads so that it's displayed more often to the buyers, people who have the buyer profile, like what their same age group, same interests, same location, if you will. Facebook will know that automatically because you're giving them data on what kind of person is ending up buying your products and services, right? So that's exactly what I'm doing here. If I don't do it, right, Facebook will never know it. So for example, here in this campaign, I use pay-per-click, as every guru tells me, and it cost me $428 here, and I made $0 here, to be honest with you. It made zero because pay-per-click doesn't give Facebook all the information that it needs, right? So that's exactly what you need to get these really cheap buyers. For just $2, I'm getting $60 buyer back, and I can keep selling them related products again and again and again, right? So this is the power. This is how you scale up a business. This is how you do it. And again, I showed you my real life Facebook account to prove it to you that it's that fast if you really apply the right concepts here, right? Now, automation engine number 8 is the AutoSense dropship engine. This allows you to search and find hot selling items and top dropship suppliers in just a few seconds. You just press one button and it'll go to that directory of ours, our whole dropshipping network, 19 different dropshippers that we integrate with right now, and we keep adding it all the time. And you just press a few buttons, right? And you can add the hottest selling products. So the supplier is going to say, hey, these were the hottest selling items in the last 1 week. You select all of them or just few of them, and then boom, you can start selling them on your store with the markup and everything, and with complete automation where you just press one button and the customer shipping details are sent over to your supplier and they do all the shipping. So you don't have to hold any inventory or anything like that. And the cool thing is, on top of that, you also have the new AutoSense artificial intelligence technology that we have integrated within, which will detect out of stock items and remove them daily. So think of it this way. If somebody's coming to your website, they're interested in a particular product, really interested in that, and that product was out of stock, then they will leave that website, right? And they'll not come back, most likely because they didn't get what they wanted. So this will automatically detect out of stock items, right? And then it will automatically delete them, remove them from your website, and then replace them with similar products. Right? Super powerful, because the person will never see an out of stock item that way, and it'll improve your conversion substantially. And on top of that, it will also automatically maintain inventory with no human involvement and keep your website updated and 100% up to date. Again, very powerful, because when it comes to Google, search engine optimization and ranking on top of Google, what happens is you need to have a website that's updated. It's not out of stock items, not updated since many months. Google is not going to rank those high. If you automatically keep your website up to date, you'll also be rewarded by Google and search engines for top ranking. Super important. A strategy that you need to apply into your business right now. And there is more, okay? You also get unlimited cloud hosting for all your websites with no monthly fees. Remember that 1% secret? I'll be sharing with you that right now in just a second. But before I do that, you're going to get unlimited cloud hosting with unlimited traffic, unlimited resources, and with SSL certificates for free for all your websites, unlimited of them. An SSL certificate is basically a security certificate, which is, if you've seen websites like Amazon and any other e-commerce website that is required these days, it's going to have a green lock icon with the HTTPS, right? This is important if you're trying to sell any product online, because it shows and it gives trust to customers, and also shows trust to search engines and other platforms that you have a secure website. Now, an SSL certificate usually costs about $59 a year per domain. With us, you're going to get unlimited of these for free for unlimited domains, unlimited websites. Pretty cool, right? This allows you actually to use things like the Facebook Connect, the Facebook stores I told you, and so on. This is a key component of it. You got to do it. And it's completely integrated, and it's one push button easy. It's all within just one button. You can have this installed and set up and done really in just a few seconds. So super fast. Now, on top of that, remember that 1% secret? This whole platform, the whole e-commerce website and business of yours, will be hosted on Google's cloud infrastructure, which is a Google hosting company, right? This allows you to get guaranteed top rankings on Google every single time. Why? Because again, it's hosted within Google's own platform. These are the same servers that host youtube.com, google.com in California, US, right? The same servers. So you're going to get a benefit where, since it's within Google's own platform, they will benefit Google websites and Google's own businesses and so on. So you will get higher rankings than others. And the other really important fact that you need to understand here, which is what I was telling you about earlier, is because these services like Facebook, Google, and so on want to benefit their own platform, they'll not only rank it higher, but the second benefit is indexing. Okay. So what is indexing really? So the indexing is a process where, let's say you have a website up, right? And if somebody is searching for, let's say, a red leather jacket 2017 summer trends, let's just say, right? Because people will type those kind of actual keywords on Google and so on. Buyers will do that. Nobody's going to just search for leather jacket, right? Who's interested in buying. So that's called a long tail keyword, for example. And when they type that, your website should appear in the first top 10 results on Google to get all the free traffic, right? For this to occur, your website has to get indexed on Google, meaning listed on Google. The process that occurs for this is there's something called a Google robot or a Google bot. And this is basically a bot that will search your website, will visit your website, and then list all the categories and all the content on your website and get it indexed on Google. The problem here is, I get this all the time. I have some really successful students, friends, and so on, and they keep telling me, Paul, look, I had a website for weeks now, months now, and the Google robot never visited my website, so therefore it's not listed anywhere. But with this, because it's hosted on the same server as the Google bot or Google robot, your website will be visited first before everybody else. And then this allows us within 48 hours or less, right, to get indexed on top of search results. That's powerful because you can then literally have unlimited of these products, unlimited of these websites created that will always rank on top of Google over others because of the indexing that's happening. So you don't have to wait for weeks or months. So you're getting two benefits here, right? Super powerful. And then on top of that, you'll never have to worry about getting shut down for having too much traffic. This is another key element when it comes to search engine rankings and free traffic, because when Google and so on know that it's hosted within their own platform, they know that it can handle unlimited traffic and therefore it's not going to get shut down. So therefore will reward you with long-term rankings as well. You see, understand what I'm saying? That this is the power. And we've only found out about this about a year and a half ago, actually. And been doing really well for the last year. When we know there are only a few people in the whole world who know this. Actually, not many people know it, and the few who know will never share it with you because they're banking big using this. And historically, to actually get into this platform, you need to pay programmers a lot of thousands of dollars every month and so on to get in, and a lot of programming knowledge is required. But you don't have to. It's push button easy with us. And on top of that, the really important aspect here is you have the ability to automate this whole process in just a few seconds, where you're within Google's own infrastructure to get the top rankings, and you don't have to worry about all the techie stuff. We spend about $10,000 a month or so in our hosting and our costs and so on, because we have many SaaS applications and businesses and so on that use it. We have our own web hosting company, for example. That's how we got in actually to this. I got invited. But that's the reason why you can benefit from this, right? Super powerful. Now, as you can imagine, this is too powerful to be offered to everyone, right? Some of our customers make money in 72 hours or less using this. For example, what they do, some of our customers, is they build websites using our platform and sell them on a secret online marketplace, just like Flippa and other platforms out there, to make $1,000 or more every 3 days, right? There's no limit on how many sites you can create with the Magic platform. It just takes you a few minutes to build each, and you don't have to do any techie stuff. So your profit potential is really unlimited here, right? Let me show you some examples and some case studies here. Some sites that our customers have sold for huge profits. And there are hundreds of these. I'll be showing you a few because it's going to take me hours to go through hundreds of them. But here's an example here. This website sells jewelry and so on. And it's sold for $950, and 66 people were interested in this, right? In this particular website. And it just sold in just a few days. This one is a website that sells men's clothing, women's clothing, and so on. E-commerce physical products, and this sold for $850, and 68 people were interested in this, were bid on it, right? And this one, which sells watches, right, and so on and so forth, accessories for men and so on, sold for $1,000 and 85 people bid on it and are interested in buying. Now, here's a key factor here. Yes, this sold in just a few days. So everything is great. But out of these 85 people, we get customers all the time who tell this to us. About 20 to 25 people will come in and say, hey, look, just build me a site like this. I'm really interested in it. I'll pay you that $1,000. Just build me that similar kind of business, similar kind of website, because I'm interested, because they've already shown interest. You see that? So they are coming to you. Remember I told you how you want customers to come to you rather than you going to them? This is how a lot of our customers make a huge amount of money. Because think of it this way. You're having your whole automation system, your web hosting, custom domain names, if you will, all the branding and so on, marketing automation like the Facebook stores, the actual autoresponder services, email marketing, abandoned carts, all that automation is already done. They don't have to pay any monthly fees or anything like that. People are interested in that, right? Everybody wants to build a business online which just generates passive income and so on. So this is the reason why these businesses will always sell for years and years to come, because of this factor of having everything built in rather than buying many other applications to make it all possible, right? You see what I'm saying here? That's the power here. And on top of that, just as an exclusive bonus, just for being on this webinar, you're going to also get access to the Altitude platform, which is the $997 a year value, all right? So this Altitude platform, remember I showed you some funnels that you can build for physical products that you can drive traffic from Reddit and so on too. This is how you can do it. And this is the world's most powerful e-commerce funnel builder and analytics platform. And this is my flagship product, actually, along with the Magic platform. And we are planning to sell it starting in a couple of weeks from now for $97 a month, pretty much, because we already have it live and ready to go. And we just created it just about a month ago. And you can create unlimited profit-getting e-commerce funnels with it, and it supports unlimited products, unlimited upsells, downsells, cross-sells for your digital and also your physical products as well with ease. Okay, you can take payments straight to your PayPal account or any other merchant account of your choice. You don't have to worry about anything else. And with the Altitude platform, the funnel pages that you build will load faster than any other funnel builder platform in the planet, because it's backed by Google's accelerated speed infrastructure, meaning it's hosted in the cloud. You don't have to worry about hosting and so on, and they will load faster than any other platform or any other funnel pages out there. And that's important because for mobile devices, who you're targeting 60 to 65% of the traffic right now from Facebook, Reddit, and Google and so on, you need to have them load fast, right? Your pages have to load fast. This allows you to do that. And it's the world's most easiest to use drag and drop funnel builder and editor out there right now. And you're also going to get training videos and so on and so forth as well. Now, what I recommend you to do is build e-commerce websites first, right? And find out what the top 3 or 5 best-selling products are on your e-commerce store. This is what happens. 80%, 20% rule, right? But 3 to 5 products on your website will make 80% of the profits to you. So what you do, once you figure that out, is then use the Altitude platform to build funnel pages for those 3 or 5 products, and then leverage and scale up these businesses to the next level. You see that? And again, you don't have to pay any monthly fees and so on. You get lifetime access as a bonus today. All right. So now that you've seen the true power of the Magic platform, the entire system, the entire software suite, and so on, I just had one simple, serious question, honest question. You can just give me an honest answer, no problem at all. So not just give you the Magic platform. Let's just say I give you the Magic platform, and not just give you the Magic platform, but I coach you one-on-one on Skype, right? Until you succeed. Right? And not just me coaching you, but we get my whole team, Anil, conversion experts, graphic designers, programmers, developers. The whole team, comes one-on-one to you, coaches you, trains you one-on-one, unlimited amount of times until you succeed. Do you think you'll get about 10% of the results that I and my successful students are doing? Just type in an honest answer, yes. If we coach you one-on-one until you succeed via Skype, right? So it's always going to be one-on-one, no group coaching. So it's customized to you, right? In your business, your website. Do you think you will succeed? Just type in yes. Yes, I'm seeing a lot of yeses. Awesome. Perfect. So yeah, that's the missing link, right? You can have all the best apps in the world, but if you don't have an expert who's already done it, a mentor who's already succeeded behind the scenes, who will guide you until you succeed, meaning it's not going to be 30 days of coaching, or it's not going to be 6 sessions, 10 sessions, but until you build your 6-figure business, you can always have somebody as a guidance for you to succeed. And the cool thing here is not just, be there for you, but it will also fix the issues on your website and your business, right? In a customized basis. So, however, I'm seeing a lot of people saying they're interested. Well, the Magic platform is actually sold out to the public currently. We actually generally only offer this to private seminars and open it up very few times. We sell it, as you can see here on the checkout page, it's for 2,500 usually. And I don't offer this often at all because it's my bread and butter, and I use it actually daily to profit online. This actual business builder, right? E-commerce business builder. But I'm seeing a lot of people saying no, you gotta keep it available to us. You gotta keep it. So okay, so just for today, because you are a member of the Traffic Builder app, and you understand the value of selling e-commerce products, physical products from Reddit, from Google, from Facebook, we opened up 50 spots just for you. Since we can offer this one-on-one personalized support to everybody, there's just no way we can get everybody in. For example, think of it this way. Time is the most limited asset in the world, right? In a given day, let's just say, our team and I, we're coaching you one-on-one, and you spend 1 hour with you, right? And 8 working hours are there in a given day. That's only 8 people we can take in on a given day. Now, even if you have a huge team, there's only a few people we can take in on a given day because it's one-on-one and it's customized to your business, right? Until you succeed, unlimited amount of times. So that is the power here, but also the limitation, if you will. That's the reason why we can offer this to everybody. And if you missed out today, you will not get another chance, because once it's closed, it's closed. We can't get in more people and give that one-on-one personalized attention, right? And your success is virtually guaranteed because of that, our one-on-one Skype success coach, which is only available for the first 25 people today, because again, time is the most limited asset. And what you're going to get is you're going to get your very own 6-figure success consultant work with you one-on-one and tweak your sites to your specification and ensure maximum profits. And the cool thing is, not just tweak your website, we'll actually correct it. So if you have an issue, say, hey, is my website optimized? We're not going to tell you, hey, go to this, do that, and complicate it, so it's going to take you 1 week to fix it. We'll fix it for you, and then we'll show you what we did to fix it so that you can do it next time around, right? So that's what we'll do. We'll actually fix it one-on-one on Skype. It's always going to be one-on-one. And the cool thing on top of that is you also get these success e-commerce consultants who usually charge $500 an hour to make tweaks to your website, and you're getting it as a free bonus today as for free, right? Unlimited amount of consultations. Now, here's where it's important. See, somebody is having a 6-figure business. Let's say you have your own 6-figure business right now, and somebody says, hey, can you consult me on how you build this business? And can you make the same changes? Can you make all the optimizations? You're going to charge them a lot of money, right? You're not going to charge them $10 an hour. You have to have a successful business. So all our consultants actually have successful e-commerce businesses right now. And that's the power here. That's what they're giving you for free for $500 an hour. And we're planning to charge about $500 to $1,000 a month for this. But just because you're getting in today, you can be getting it for free as a bonus. So this will give you no more information overload, right? No more technical mumbo jumbo, and you'll never be overwhelmed, as our team will hold you by the hand and guide you until you succeed, until you build your 6-figure business. This will allow you to have instant kickstart, meaning you'll have instant setup of your business, instant traffic generation and sales through our world-class consultants. It's super powerful. That's the missing link, and that's the reason why we're giving it, because we know it works. We have the success stories to back it up, and in my last 11 years, I've never seen anything get this kind of success ever, because of one reason. We've automated all the tasks that successful people do manually, and so you don't have to train for months to learn this. You just press a few buttons and you have everything set up for you. That's the main benefit here. And if it doesn't work out, where there's something wrong, or we'll just fix it for you. And if you want it optimized, you want customization, we'll just customize it for you. And that's the power here, where you'll never be left behind, right? On top of that, right, to guarantee your success even further, we are going to include $400 in advertising credits. This is pretty much like $400 in free cash, right? Free money, because these are with premium networks like Google AdWords, Amazon Product Ads, Bing Ads, which is Microsoft Ads, and Perfect Audience. Now, Perfect Audience is a very popular retargeting platform, meaning if you want to have your ads and your products displayed on CNN.com, FoxNews.com, BuzzFeed.com, HuffingtonPost.com, all these big platforms out there, you can do that using Perfect Audience. So you can have it on all these big platforms out there. So this is basically $400 in advertising that you can literally for free that you're getting, so you can start getting traffic and sales. Now, this is not to make you millions of dollars or so on, but this is to get you that first 5 to 10 sales, right? To get you through that hump so that you're confident you can apply it going forward and scale your business up. Okay, see the power here? So that's the reason why you're getting this. And again, We only get this about 20 to 25 of these every month because we have a web hosting company, and it expires, and then we gotta wait another month for another 20 and so on. That's why it's very limited, only for the first 25 we get in today. Again, this is like free money you can use to leverage and scale up your business to another level really fast. Okay, and so the total value you're getting today is worth $19,982 because you're going to be getting a point-and-click six-figure e-commerce business builder, including web hosting for unlimited amount of websites, all the automation as well, right? And you can build unlimited websites, unlimited e-commerce businesses with no monthly fees. And you also get six-figure marketing automation software suite, which is that email marketing, Facebook stores, abandoned cart tracking, analytics, all that good stuff. And on top of that, you also get one-on-one Skype success consultations until you succeed. So even if you make mistakes, we will correct them one-on-one on Skype, right? And on top of that, you're also going to get our secret learning portal with all our marketing secrets and strategies to build a six-figure e-commerce brand. Now, the word brand is important. You're not a business. A brand, for example, Louis Vuitton is worth billions of dollars, and a mom and pop store is not so much. But the mom and pop store might actually have more better quality items than Louis Vuitton. Why? Louis Vuitton has a better brand, right? So building online brands is actually very easy, and we'll train you on how to build them super fast. And you also get dedicated personalized support. And on top of that, you're also going to get traffic and conversion coaching sessions to guarantee your success even further. And you're also going to get the Altitude platform software suite, which builds funnels for you on the fly, unlimited amount of funnels, hosting, and all that good stuff. And again, you're getting a lifetime access and free updates to this for as long as you're a member, right? And so you've seen, right, for example, right now, you've seen how our customers have made their money back in just 72 hours. And you've seen all the undeniable proof right in front of you, right? And there are only 25 spots available today. But however, only the first 25 people will get additional one-on-one Skype success consultation and the $400 in advertising credits and the Altitude platform, right? So once these few spots are gone, this will be closed forever. And we generally sell out in just about a few minutes, generally all the time when we open it up. And on top of that, okay, to ensure that your success is guaranteed even further, I'm going to give you a once-in-a-lifetime guarantee or an implementation guarantee that you've never seen before. This is how you will make a profit even if you fail. So this is how it's going to work. If you do not make any money within 40 days of using the Magic Platform, let's say you gave it a shot, right? You tried it out, didn't work out for you. Just let me know, okay? Paul, I gave it an honest shot. It didn't work out for me. So what I'll do, right? You just gave it a shot because I know it works if you gave it an honest shot, right? I will just give you a fully built e-commerce business that currently makes me a minimum of $400 per month with 25 fully niche research products and best-selling items. So I'll just say, hey, this is my exact website, my ads, and everything that I'm using right now to get traffic and so on. And you can go and use that right now to grow your business, and we'll build it for you. On top of that, I'll also pay you $1,000 in cash to use for getting traffic to your websites. So this is $1,000 in cash. So if you want to use it for your website traffic, do that. If you don't want it, you can keep the cash. I can't control what you do with it, right? So all I ask you to do, okay, simply follow all the training and implement what we teach you in our step-by-step video coaching portal. Come on Skype, one-on-one coaching sessions, and also the implementation that we do for you and all the optimization that we do for you. And if you don't get results, you can use this. And the cool thing and most important thing here you have to understand is we are so confident it works. That's the reason why we're offering this once-in-a-lifetime guarantee like this. Because I know if you apply, you will get results. If you don't, just use this implementation guarantee where you will make a profit even if you fail by you getting access to this once-in-a-lifetime guarantee, right? Pretty cool. Now, on top of that, you're also covered by our no questions asked 30-day money-back guarantee. So, for example, 2 days from now, you say, hey, this is not for me. Hey, no questions asked. You're going to get a full 100% of your money back, okay? No questions asked, no hard feelings. We can still be friends, okay? So all you need to do is get the Magic Platform and all the bonuses. Just 50 spots are available, but the first 25 will get the Skype one-on-one success consultation, the Altitude platform, and also the $400 in advertising credits, right? So all I want you to do is go here right now, getmagicplatform.com/live, okay? Go to that page right now, getmagicplatform.com/live.